Have you ever felt like, with all the wisdom and life experience you've gained, you could truly trust the people around you? As we grow older, it's natural to feel confident in our judgment and assume we understand others' intentions. But what if I told you that this very confidence might be putting you at risk? In this video, I'm going to share some of the most common mistakes older adults make, often without even realizing it, that can open them up to exploitation and missed opportunities for a fulfilling life. From knowing who to trust to maintaining social connections, managing health, and even understanding the dynamics of relationships. This guide is here to protect you and help you make the most of this incredible stage of life. Stay tuned until the end, because each of these points has the potential to make a big difference in your happiness, safety, and overall well-being. Whether it's safeguarding yourself from financial scams, building a support network, or understanding the right approach to health and relationships, we're diving deep into the steps to age gracefully and safely. Don't miss out on these insights that can transform your later years into some of your best. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. As we embark on the profound journey into our later years, one pivotal mistake that we must resolutely steer clear of is the perilous trap of blind trust. With the sands of time slipping through our fingers, we accumulate a rich tapestry of experiences, each thread woven from lessons learned and wisdom acquired. It is only natural to succumb to the belief that, having navigated the complexities of life for so many years, we possess an innate ability to discern the character of those around us and intuit their intentions. Yet herein lies the treacherous danger, a false sense of security that can lead us down a perilous path of vulnerability. This overconfidence in our judgment can insidiously cultivate the illusion that everyone in our lives is trustworthy and possesses genuine goodwill. As we age, a common feeling emerges, that we have witnessed the vast spectrum of human behavior, which fosters a reassuring sense of invulnerability. However, this sentiment can swiftly transform into a deceptive snare, one that blinds us to the potential threats lurking within our relationships. Despite our extensive reservoir of life experience, we remain susceptible to deceit, particularly during moments when we may feel more exposed or vulnerable. We tend to assume that our family members, lifelong friends, or even new acquaintances genuinely seek our well-being. Tragically, this is not always the case. Some view the trust of older adults as a golden opportunity for exploitation, ready to take advantage of our kindness, compassion, and goodwill. This misplaced confidence can unwittingly pave the way for various forms of abuse, particularly financial exploitation, which is often perpetrated by those who feign friendship or concern. Unscrupulous individuals prey on the innocent faith of seniors, seizing the chance to benefit from the hard-earned savings that have been meticulously gathered over a lifetime of toil and sacrifice. Scams involving dubious investments, deceptive loans, or the insidious misappropriation of funds by even those we hold most dear are treacherous pitfalls that many unsuspecting elders have unfortunately fallen into. Thus, it becomes vital to maintain a vigilant mindset, resolutely refusing to extend our trust blindly to everyone we encounter. While the experiences we've gathered throughout our lives provide a sturdy foundation for informed decision-making, we must always remain acutely aware that we are not immune to manipulation or deceit. Adopting a cautious approach and diligently evaluating the motives of those around us can serve as our shield against unforeseen troubles, ensuring that our golden years are filled with tranquility, security, and peace of mind. In light of this crucial understanding, I am excited to share my digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60, designed to enhance your emotional and relational well-being. Within its pages, you will discover practical, motivating insights aimed at revitalizing your connections and addressing emotional and physical challenges with actionable solutions to rekindle the passion and intimacy in your marriage. Don't miss out on the opportunity to transform your love life. Secure your copy by clicking on the first pinned comment, but act quickly, as supplies are limited. This is a chance to embrace not just physical intimacy but emotional connection as you navigate the complexities of aging. Another critical pitfall to avoid is the self-imposed isolation that often creeps in as we grow older. Many men begin to internalize the misconception that loneliness is an inevitable aspect of aging, resigning themselves to a life of solitude. This dangerous belief can lead to a profound sense of disconnection from the world, casting a long shadow over our later years. When we withdraw from social interactions, whether due to retirement, the heartbreaking loss of cherished friends, or emotional distancing from family, we risk plunging into a deeper state of loneliness that can foster serious health consequences, including depression, anxiety, and even physical ailments. The cold grip of loneliness can be incredibly insidious, affecting not only our mental health but also our physical well-being. Social interaction is an essential ingredient at every stage of life, regardless of age. We are inherently social beings, and our well-being thrives on our connections with others. The bonds we share with family, friends, and community members enrich our lives in ways that go beyond mere companionship. When we stop engaging with the world, our minds can dull, memory may fade, and the joy of learning new things can diminish, leaving us feeling stagnant and uninspired. Additionally, the physical repercussions of isolation can be dire. The absence of human contact can escalate stress and anxiety, increasing our susceptibility to serious health issues like heart disease, hypertension, and weakened immune responses. It's not merely about having a companion to converse with. It's about invigorating the mind, nurturing the heart, and strengthening our spirits through the warmth of affection and connection. The simple exchange of ideas, laughter, and even the small challenges that arise in our daily interactions serve as powerful stimuli to keep our brains agile and our lives vibrant. The profound joy that springs from shared experiences, whether it be a simple cup of coffee with a friend or participating in a community event, can lift our spirits and rekindle our zest for life. Beyond the physical and mental health benefits, social engagement fosters a vital support network, providing us with the assistance we need during challenging times, be it emotional support or practical help with everyday tasks. Living within a community not only offers comfort and safety but also imbues our lives with a profound sense of belonging, a connection to something greater than ourselves that reignites purpose and meaning in our later years. The relationships we cultivate provide a tapestry of support that can help us navigate the inevitable challenges of aging, reminding us that we are not alone in our journey. The act of reaching out, whether to reconnect with an old friend or join a local club, can breathe new life into our days, imbuing them with joy and vitality. Moreover, another critical mistake to be wary of is the misguided pursuit of relationships with much younger individuals. In the hopes of recapturing the vibrancy and energy of youth, some men may seek the company of significantly younger partners, believing this will inject life back into their days. While this may appear enticing at first glance, it can soon devolve into a host of emotional and social complications. Initially, a relationship with a considerable age gap may feel exhilarating, akin to embarking on a thrilling adventure filled with novelty and excitement. Yet, as time passes, the disparities between partners can become glaringly evident. The differences in tastes, interests, hobbies, values, and even fundamental perspectives on life can lead to significant misunderstandings and frustration. What initially seems like an exhilarating journey may gradually transform into a source of disillusionment, isolation, and heartache. The thrill of youthfulness can quickly give way to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity when the older partner struggles to connect with the younger person's interests or lifestyle. Furthermore, these relationships may introduce an imbalance of power, where the older partner feels pressured to conform to the younger individual's desires, which can breed feelings of inadequacy and emotional exhaustion. This dynamic can leave the older partner feeling emotionally drained, as they grapple with the fear of being perceived as out of touch or irrelevant. As we navigate these pivotal aspects of aging, it is crucial to approach relationships and trust with care and discernment. By embracing a balanced perspective and fostering genuine connections, we can ensure that our later years are not only safeguarded but filled with authentic relationships that enrich our lives and nurture our spirits. Each choice we make in our twilight years can either enhance our quality of life or lead us down a path of regret and hardship. Therefore, let us commit to fostering a vibrant, connected existence, filled with love, laughter, and a profound sense of belonging that transcends the limitations of age. Embracing the journey of aging with open arms, while remaining vigilant and discerning, will empower us to thrive and celebrate the beauty of our golden years. Rather than rejuvenating his spirit and filling him with the vibrancy of youth, this kind of relationship often exacerbates the painful awareness of aging and the inevitable feelings of loss that come with it. For many older men, the allure of dating someone significantly younger can seem enticing, like a tantalizing opportunity to reclaim a part of their past that they fear is slipping away. However, it's crucial to approach the prospect of becoming involved with a younger partner with thoughtful consideration and profound introspection. Healthy relationships, those that stand the test of time and foster true emotional connection, are built on the solid pillars of respect, trust, and shared passions. These connections transcend age and invite the beauty of mutual understanding and companionship. In the pursuit of meaningful relationships, it's essential to recognize that authentic happiness and emotional well-being arise not from clinging desperately to a fleeting youth alongside a younger partner, but from nurturing one's own health and vitality with care and intentionality. As we journey through life, particularly into our later years, many older men fall into the perilous trap of complacency regarding their health, erroneously believing that any ailments they encounter are merely the burdens that accompany aging. This mindset is fraught with danger. Neglecting self-care can transform minor health issues into grave and life-threatening conditions that can rob individuals of their quality of life. With each passing year, our bodies require more diligent care and attention. Yet, it's not uncommon for older men to forego regular medical checkups, dismissing the importance of monitoring their health and ignoring the subtle yet persistent signals that their bodies send. This pattern often arises from a misguided belief that having reached a certain age insulates them from misfortune, or from a deep-seated fear of confronting the harsh realities of aging, leading them to turn a blind eye to their health. However, the sobering truth is that prioritizing health in later years is not an acceptance of decline but a bold embrace of a preventive and nurturing approach to well-being. When we disregard our health, we run the risk of allowing small, manageable problems to evolve into serious health crises that can derail our lives and aspirations. Conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, and even cancer can often be far more manageable when identified early and treated with diligence and care. Thus, establishing a robust health routine, one that encompasses regular doctor visits, consistent health checkups, and an attentive ear to our bodies, is not merely beneficial, it's vital for a fulfilling life. Caring for one's health is a powerful act of self-love, paving the way for a richer, longer life, allowing us to savor each precious moment with enhanced quality and joy, and enabling us to engage fully with loved ones and life's experiences. The key to aging gracefully lies in self-care and vigilant awareness of the body's needs, coupled with proactive measures to thwart potential health issues before they escalate into serious concerns. Another significant misstep that many older men make is the reliance on excessive medication to maintain sexual vitality. In a society that places a high premium on sexual performance and virility, many older men, in a desperate bid to reclaim their youthful vigor, resort to taking performance-enhancing medications. They often do this without the essential guidance of a medical professional and in doses that far exceed what is safe or recommended. While these medications may seem like a convenient solution to the natural changes that accompany aging, they are fraught with hidden dangers that can jeopardize health and well-being in profound ways. It's a natural part of life for the body to undergo transformations that affect sexual desire and performance as we age. Instead of viewing these changes as inevitable and seeking healthy adaptations, some men feel compelled to prove their enduring capability and vitality. In their quest to demonstrate this vigor, they may turn to medications, mistakenly believing that such measures validate their masculinity and desirability in a world that often equates worth with sexual prowess. Yet, the indiscriminate use of these drugs can lead to a slippery slope of health complications that can have devastating consequences. Taking performance-enhancing medications without proper medical supervision can trigger a myriad of serious health risks. Men who misuse these drugs may find themselves facing grave cardiovascular issues, including heart attacks and strokes, especially if they have pre-existing conditions such as hypertension or heart disease. The lack of professional oversight exacerbates these risks, as individual reactions to these medications can vary widely. The reality is that everybody is unique, and what might be harmless for one individual could be lethal for another. Moreover, habitual reliance on such medications can foster psychological dependence. Men may begin to internalize the belief that they are incapable of intimacy without chemical enhancement, which can erode their self-esteem and confidence. This dependency can lead to a cascade of emotional turmoil, leaving men feeling inadequate and insecure about their masculinity, ultimately straining relationships and personal connections. The societal pressures that compel men to adhere to unrealistic standards of sexual performance can be overwhelming, often leading to feelings of shame and inadequacy. Compounding this issue is the alarming reality that many of these medications are procured without prescriptions from dubious sources, such as unreliable online vendors or black market channels. This practice significantly heightens the risk of receiving substandard or counterfeit products that may produce dangerous and unpredictable side effects. The act of self-medicating not only poses substantial risks but also hinders the identification and proper treatment of the underlying causes of sexual dysfunction. Instead of seeking out sustainable solutions and appropriate medical interventions, the excessive use of these drugs merely masks deeper health issues that necessitate expert attention. Therefore, men must consult with healthcare professionals before embarking on any regimen of medications designed to enhance sexual performance. Embracing a healthy lifestyle that includes balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and emotional well-being is crucial. Additionally, fostering open lines of communication with one's partner about desires and concerns is an important step toward navigating the complexities of sexual health in later life. Seeking qualified medical guidance, along with an openness to discussing changing needs, can lead to a more satisfying and fulfilling intimate life that respects both partners' feelings and realities. Another profound misjudgment that often manifests in later life is the tendency to allow the opinions of others to define one's identity and self-worth. As men age, there's a worrying tendency to shift focus toward pleasing others, becoming overly preoccupied with the judgments and perceptions of society, family, or friends regarding their choices, appearances, and lifestyles. This seemingly trivial concern can profoundly undermine self-esteem, stripping away the authentic freedom to be one's true self and preventing the enjoyment of life's richness. When we start to live for the approval of others, we risk losing touch with who we are at our core, with our passions and desires dulled by the fear of judgment. In a society that idolizes youth and physical appearance, older men often feel a burdensome pressure to conform to standards that no longer resonate with their realities or aspirations. Whether it's wearing clothes that don't reflect their style, adhering to outdated norms, or denying their true desires, many compromise their authenticity to avoid criticism. This compulsion to please others can be incredibly limiting and detrimental. The fear of rejection or disapproval can paralyze men, inhibiting their ability to pursue what truly brings them joy and fulfillment. This mistake becomes glaringly apparent when men begin making life choices based not on their happiness but out of fear of judgment. How many dreams have been sacrificed, adventures postponed, careers changed, or new relationships forsaken, simply because of the paralyzing anxiety of what others might think? The heartbreaking reality is that too many men surrender their aspirations and passions at the altar of societal expectations, losing the essence of who they are in the process. In this dance of life, it is essential to reclaim the courage to pursue passions and dreams unapologetically, embracing the journey ahead with confidence and joy. We should celebrate our individuality and the wisdom that comes with age, recognizing that true happiness lies not in conformity but in authenticity. As men navigate their later years, it's vital to engage in self-reflection and rediscover what truly matters to them, allowing their personal choices to be guided by their values and desires rather than the fleeting opinions of others. In conclusion, the path to fulfillment in the later years of life is illuminated by self-care, open communication, and authenticity. By prioritizing health, seeking appropriate guidance in matters of intimacy, and liberating themselves from the constraints of others' expectations, men can cultivate a life rich with purpose, passion, and genuine connection. The journey of aging need not be a sorrowful descent. Instead, it can be a magnificent exploration of self-discovery, resilience, and joy, leading to a vibrant and meaningful existence that honors both the past and the possibilities that lie ahead. The painful truth that so many struggle to confront is that living solely to please others ultimately leads to a life laden with frustrations, disappointments, and deep-rooted regrets. It is essential to grasp that the heart of true fulfillment lies not in conforming to the expectations and opinions of those around you, but rather in nurturing what genuinely brings you joy and satisfaction. Your choices, your dreams, and your values should be the guiding forces in your life, not the fleeting judgments or desires of others. Embracing the essence of who you are and pursuing your passions wholeheartedly can illuminate your path to authentic happiness. Ultimately, this is your life, and it is you who must live with the choices you make. Thus, cultivating a life that resonates with your own heart and soul is paramount. When you prioritize your happiness over the often transient approval of others, you liberate yourself from a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt that can drain your spirit. Instead of bending yourself to fit someone else's mold, you can explore the vast landscape of your desires and aspirations, unfettered by the weight of others' opinions. This journey of self-discovery is where true empowerment begins, allowing you to establish boundaries that honor your individuality. It's an ongoing commitment to yourself, a promise to pursue what excites your spirit, ignites your passions, and fills your days with purpose and meaning. The seventh mistake, one that weighs heavily on the shoulders of many, is engaging in sexual relationships without thoughtful consideration of the potential consequences. While it is perfectly natural for older men to desire a vibrant and fulfilling sex life, acting impulsively or carelessly can lead to a host of health and well-being challenges that may reverberate throughout one's life. Rushing into sexual encounters without reflecting on who the other person is, what their intentions may be, or whether there exists a meaningful connection can result in experiences that are not only hollow but also damaging to one's self-esteem and emotional health. Many erroneously believe that, due to their age, the choices they make in their sexual lives are less significant, but this misconception could not be further from the truth. As we age, the decisions regarding whom to engage with take on even greater importance. Physical health is not only about maintaining an active lifestyle, it also involves making informed choices that protect you from the potential dangers of unprotected sex, such as the risk of contracting sexually transmitted infections, STIs. This risk looms larger than ever, presenting a serious issue that transcends age. The belief that STIs are a concern solely for the young is a dangerous fallacy, one that can lead to reckless disregard for protective measures, ultimately jeopardizing one's health and well-being. The reality is that STIs can have devastating effects at any age, particularly for older individuals whose immune systems may not be as resilient. The emotional toll of dealing with such infections can be just as burdensome, leading to feelings of shame, anxiety, and isolation. Furthermore, the social stigma surrounding STIs can create barriers that make it difficult to seek help or talk openly about sexual health, leaving many to suffer in silence. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Beyond the physical repercussions, the emotional and social ramifications can be equally profound. Engaging in sexual activities without careful thought can foster feelings of regret, sorrow, and even profound loneliness. What may initially seem like a thrilling escapade can quickly transform into an experience that leaves one feeling hollow, betrayed, or even wounded. It is crucial to remember that a healthy and fulfilling sexual life, regardless of age, should be approached with care, respect, and thoughtful consideration for both yourself and your partner. This approach means prioritizing emotional intimacy alongside physical attraction. Genuine connections are built on mutual understanding, trust, and respect, elements that can significantly enhance the overall experience. When you engage with partners who share your values and desires, you open the door to a more enriching and satisfying sexual life. This depth of connection can lead to experiences that are not only pleasurable but also meaningful, enhancing your overall sense of well-being and fulfillment. Protecting your physical health is just as vital as safeguarding your emotional well-being. Choosing partners with whom you share a genuine connection and with whom you feel safe can dramatically enhance the quality of your sexual experiences. It is essential to communicate openly about desires, boundaries, and health concerns, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. After all, It is the depth and richness of relationships that truly matter, far more than the sheer number of encounters. By prioritizing meaningful connections and honoring your own needs and desires, you can cultivate a sexual life that is both satisfying and nourishing, leading to a greater sense of fulfillment and joy. Remember, as you navigate this chapter of your life, that the choices you make have the power to shape not only your experiences but also your emotional landscape. Engage in relationships that uplift you, that spark joy and laughter, and that leave you feeling valued and cherished. Your sexual journey should celebrate your individuality, enrich your life, and ultimately reflect the beautiful complexity of your being. In the tapestry of life, your happiness is not just a destination. It is a vibrant thread that weaves together the moments, choices, and connections that define your existence. Embrace it fully, and let it guide you to a life of authenticity and joy. Before we finish up, let's take a step back and reflect on everything we've discussed. Today, we explored the subtle, often overlooked mistakes many people make as they get older, whether it's placing too much trust in others, isolating ourselves from social connections, or neglecting our health and self-care. Now, think about your own life. Which of these resonated with you the most? Have any of these topics made you see things differently? Remember, aging gracefully and wisely isn't just about experience. It's about learning, staying vigilant, and continuing to grow. I'd love to hear from you. What's one new insight you've gained from this video, and how do you plan to apply it in your life moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. It's a powerful way to inspire others who may be dealing with similar situations, and also a great reminder that we're all navigating this journey together. If this video gave you some valuable insights, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more helpful content to people just like you, so we can all keep learning and growing together. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and keep thriving.